With the launch of the version 4.7, Alhaitham is rerunning alongside the so-awaited Chlorinde. Alhaitham is focused on being a DPS for your team, relying the most on quick bloom teams. In this video, I will talk about everything you need to know about Alhaitham, how he works, how to build him, who is good with him, and most important, if he's worth your wishes. So just before the video starts, don't forget to leave your like and your sub, especially if you are going to pull him. 93% of you are not subscribed. So what are you waiting? We have a video every Wednesday and Saturday, so don't forget to leave your like and your sub for YouTube to recommend my content every time it gets out. Without any furthers, all my links are in the description. And for those who want to support me even more, you can always become a member. Now that everything is said, let's now explain Alhaitham's kit. Alhaitham is a 5-star Dendro sword user focused on being a DPS for your Dendro teams. On his normal attacks, Alhaitham performs up to 5 rapid strikes, and on his charge attack, he consumes a certain amount of stamina to unleash 2 rapid sword strikes. When you use his skill, Universality and Elaboration on Form, Alhaitham deals Dendro damage to nearby opponents with his initial hit. When this skill is unleashed, Alhaitham will generate 1 Chisel Light Mirror. If there are no mirrors at this time, he will generate 1 additional mirror. When he possesses mirrors, Alhaitham's attacks will be converted to Dendro damage and it will not be overridden. When the infused attack hits hands, the mirrors will unleash a projection attack that deals AoE Dendro damage based on the number of mirrors on the field. The mirrors will disappear one after the other over time, and will also disappear when Alhaitham leaves the field, and a total of 3 Chisel Light mirrors can exist at once. It's also worth knowing that if you aim your skill, you can adjust the direction of Alhaitham's rush attack. On his burst, particular field, Patterns of Phenomena, Alhaitham deals multiple instances of AoE Dendro damage. If mirrors exist when this ability is unleashed, all such mirrors will be consumed and increase the number of damage instants dealt. 2 seconds after this ability is unleashed, if 0, 1, 2 or 3 mirrors were consumed, Alhaitham will generate 3, 2, 1 or 0 new mirrors in return. In short, the more mirrors you have when you use his burst, the more damage your burst will do, but the less mirrors you will get after it. With his exploration passive, Law of Reductive Overdetermination, when Alhaitham crafts weapon ascension materials, he has a 10% chance to receive double the product. With his first ascension passive, or Casual Correction, when Alhaitham's charge or plunging attack hits opponents, they will generate 1 Chisel Light Mirror. This effect can be triggered once every 12 seconds. And, on his second ascension passive, Mysteries Laid Bare, each point of Alhaitham's elemental mastery will increase the damage dealt of the projection attacks by his mirrors and his burst by 0.1%. The damage of both abilities can be increased by a maximum of 100% this way. His talent priorities are the following: focus on your skill first, then your normal attacks, and for less your burst. His best in slot artifact set will be the 4-piece Gilded Dreams. On the 2-piece, you will get 80 EM, and on the 4-piece, you will get 14% attack for each party member with a different type than yours, and 15 EM for every party member with the same type as yours within 8 seconds of triggering an elemental reaction, and you can have up to 3 buffs. This set provides almost everything Alhaitham needs, since his damage scales with both attack and EM. Another viable artifact set will be Deepwood Memories. On the 2-piece, you will get 15% Dendro damage bonus, and on the 4-piece, you will reduce the target's Dendro res by 30% or 8 seconds every time your skill or burst hits opponent. This set, even though it can be used on him, is far from being his best in slot, and ideally, you can use it on the support that will be on your Alhaitham teams like Nahida, Yao Yao, Baiju, etc. And for last, you can always mix and match 2 pieces between the sets that provide Dendro damage, EM and or ER. For the Sands, go for EM. For the Goblet, Dendro damage bonus. And for the Circlet, crits. And for substats, you should focus on ER, crits, EM and attack. For Alhaitham weapons, his best in slot will be his signature Light of Foliar Incision, which provides a massive amount of crit damage on his substat, more than a Circlet, and on its passive, your crit rate is increased by 4%. After normal attacks deal elemental damage, the Foliar Incision effect will be obtained, increasing damage by normal attacks and elemental skills by 120% of elemental mastery. This effect will disappear after 28 damage instants or 12 seconds, and you can obtain these buffs once every 12 seconds. The Mist Splitter, Aran and Jade Cutter are another amazing 5-star options that perform better than other weapons and are good alternatives if you don't go for his signature and have them laying around your inventory. The Battle Pass sword, Wolf Fang, will be the best 4-star weapon, providing you with a good amount of crit rate on its substat and increasing both your damage and crits of your skill and burst thanks to its passive. Another 4-star weapons like the free event sword Takobo Shiguri or the craftable sword Iron Sting are also good options for your Alhaitham thanks to the EM they provide on the substat and to their passive buffing your Alhaitham's damage. And for last, for his best F2P option, I recommend the 3-star weapon Arbiter of Dawn. This weapon, even though it comes with a low base attack, it provides a solid amount of crit damage on his substat and it also provides a solid amount of crit rate on its passive if your HP is above 90%. This weapon, especially at high refinements, something you will be able to get if you pull a lot, it's better than the 4-star weapons that provide the EM I mentioned before, but remember to always use a shielder or healer to always have the passive active. For Alhaitham teams, it can be used in any Dendro team that needs damage, but he has some preferences just like Quick Bloom for example. So here are some of my suggestions. For a spread team, pair him with Nahida, Yaimiko and Zhongli. For a Nilou team, pair him with Nilou, Yelan and Baizhu. For a Hyper Bloom team, pair him with Nahida, Yelan and Kuki Shinobu. For a Quick Bloom team, pair him with Nahida, Furina and Kuki Shinobu. And for an F2P team, pair him with Dendro Traveler, Chinkyu and Kuki Shinobu. Don't forget you can always make it work with characters that function similarly with the ones I mentioned, and you are free to ask me in the comments for substitutions if you need them. I will now quickly showcase my Alhaitham Quick Bloom team on the Abyss 12 for you guys to have an idea of his gameplay.
Process of elimination. Flicker.
Time to shine. Dissipate.
Here you are. Well now.
Out of my way. All right. Grow. Let the world collide. Share my knowledge.
Diffract.
Stand with me. Time to shine. Strike him up.
Scatter.
Our bond is strong.
To the berry.
Committed to memory.
Here you are.
Stand with me. Lightning, purify. Shower me with praise. Let the world come out. Just stay free a little. Make yourselves at home. Grow.
Diffract.
Our bond is strong.
Well now.
So, what's your opinion about Alhaitham? Is he still worth your pulls? In my opinion, he's a very good and strong DPS that is perfect for almost any Dendro team. So, if you need a DPS to carry you, Alhaitham will definitely do that as long as you have characters with elements that synergize with him, making him a super valuable pull. But you, what do you think about him? I hope with this video you are now able to understand if he's worth for you to have in your account or not. Share this video with everyone you know that it's going to pull for him, or is still thinking about it. 93% of you are not subscribed, so please, you will just lose some seconds of your life and you will see a cool animation. A special thanks to my members for trying to support me even more, and thank you so much for this pleasure company. See you every Wednesday and Saturday everyone. Stay safe and good luck on your pulls.